Let's get scratching.
I just want to show you guys a lovely little project that we've just started with Dan at Marvel Paving Construction, and it's for a bit of a local legend around these parts, in my eyes anyway, Chris Packham. Chris has been nice enough to let us document the job, so we're here today as part of the dig out, and Dan and Brandon are just down the bottom there putting scalps in. It's not a huge job in the grand scheme of things. Chris is having about 45 square metres of our Blissford Tumbled Limestone, but the job is quite technical. So when Chris bought this house, he said that a lot of the surrounding garden was cleared. There was a lot of woodland here before, and a lot of trees got chopped down, and he's on a bit of a mission to make it more natural. Obviously that's what he's all about. He loves nature, and he loves restoring habitats and looking after the land, and that's what he's trying to do. So it's him trying to do that causes one of the technical problems for Dan and the install team, and for us actually delivering, because he doesn't want any of the ground disturbed, or as least disturbance as possible to the ground. So Dan and Brandon are having to do a lot of stuff by hand. They don't really want big machines in here because Chris has seeded up some of these bare areas that you might see with wild meadow, and some of the meadow area in the driveway. When I first came here and discussed the project with Chris, that stuff was just like small shoots of grass, looked a bit bare, and in 2 months it's now long knee-high grass with wildflowers everywhere. It's just come alive, and I think that's Chris's plan for most of this area. He's also planted trees, which probably will take sort of a decade, 2 decades to really come to fruition, and I think he's going for all sort of native wildlife, native plants as well. So a lot of the trees are sort of like what you'd see in an ancient English woodland. Should look really, really nice in the years to come. Now the bits that we're involved in are Chris actually keeps giant rabbits over in this hutch over to my right, and he's also got like a cinema room down the bottom of the garden there, and these areas of the garden leading up to them get really, really boggy in sort of the winter months of the year. And a lot of the time when you're walking up to feed the rabbits, when Chris and his wife go and see them, it's sort of a bit of a marshland. So he just wanted a natural as possible looking path that he plans to have the surrounding meadow kind of like grow around. So Dan and Brandon at MPAC, they're trying to lay the paving so that it looks as much like it's been there for as years as they can. And the design's a bit technical because Chris doesn't want it to look too kind of man-made, too engineered, like smooth curves and straight lines. He wants it a little bit higgledy-piggledy. So yeah, it's quite a sort of technical little job. And he's chosen a lovely, lovely paving stone. The Blissford Tumbled's one of my favourites. It's the tumbled surface makes it look sort of antiqued, a bit worn. So it does really suit Chris's vision for how this place should look. We're going to get back here probably next week and see how the guys are getting on.